In today's video, I'm going to show you how you get started with your TOPPS Premier League 2026 collection. So if you're excited to see what you do to get started with this collection, then make sure to absolutely smash the like button. And if you are new to this channel as well, then please do hit the subscribe button so you do not miss any future videos just like this one. So yes, without further ado, let's show you how to get started with the TOPPS Premier League cards. So, of course, it does what it says on the tin pretty much. You will be starting off with a starter pack. These retail for £11.99, and they contain 10 cards, a binder, and a checklist. The binder is where you put all the cards from the packs just like this. We're going to be opening all 5 of these packs in today's video and putting every single card that we do find into this binder. And that is pretty much how you get started. But yeah, we're going to see if we can find some cool cards along the way. We've obviously opened a starter pack on the channel already. If you haven't already seen that, check that out in the top right of your screen whenever you get the chance to. But the first thing you're greeted with in the starter pack is the binder itself. Now, it looks pretty boring like that, doesn't it? So, what we do is we find these 2 sheets of paper. This is going to be your front cover to the binder. So, when I can work out which way is the front, it will be this way. You just pop it in, just like so. And then you do have a lovely front cover to your TOPPS Premier League 2026 trading card collection. There we go. That is good to go. That is your binder. That is your front cover sorted. And then the back cover is this one, which has the TOPPS Chrome advert on the back. And, of course, the checklist is on this inside cover here. So if we do the same as what we did with the front cover, we will have our completed assembled binder ready to store in all of the cards from the collection. Now, there is quite a few cards to collect. As you can see, if we go right to the back, there's 450 numbered cards, as in cards which actually have a card number on. And then you've got all these rarer inserts down here along the side, limited editions and everything like that. So 450, the absolute minimum, and then a lot more as well to complete. You've got a nice little advert here about all the different cards you can get. And then here is the parallel swatch book, some may say, where you can find all the different parallels that you can get in the collection. And remember, numbered cards are 1 in every 14 packs. So, inside our starter pack as well, we do get a nice pack of 10 cards and our Gold Line Guaranteed pack as well, which we're going to open right now and pop straight into the binder. But let's see who it's going to be. It is... Oh, it's Aston Villa. It's Ollie Watkins. Gold Lion card. Very, very nice. There we go. Gold Line of Ollie Watkins. And that is GL number 2. So when it does come to putting it into the binder, you go straight to where GL2 is, which is going to be right towards the back. So we're probably going to leave this right towards the end because it's going to be quite complicated going right to the back to start with. But there we go. Gold Line of Ollie Watkins. Let's just pop that on a card stand right there. Let's move all the rubbish to one side for now. What makes it quite easy when it does come to sorting the binder is that this first page of 9 is your Hall of Fame limited edition cards which you get in the tins. So that is another way to get started brilliantly, is to buy the Hall of Fame super tins. You're guaranteed to get those cards, the Hall of Fame limited editions. They take up that first page, and then it starts off to the teams. You've got Arsenal there as that double page spread. You then got Aston Villa, Bournemouth, Brighton, etc. So it's actually pretty easy. Once you get going, once you have a few cards in the binder, you will be flying. But let's start off with the first pack and start to put our cards into the binder. So, we have got Taiwo Awoniyi, Lenny Yoro. So the card numbers on these cards are right on the back there. 202, same sort of place as the Ollie Watkins. We then got Milos Kerkez, and then we have got Kobe Mainu Generation Now. What have we got here? We've got Jolien Lescott Retro Threads. And we have got a Pro Precision, Josh Brownhill, and here is a parallel card. Now, so with the parallels, what you can do is either keep them separate to your binder, or in this case, I'm going to put them where the actual card would be. So you've got some parallel forms, you've got some base forms as well. But you can just keep them separate if you want to have a separate binder for parallel cards. That's completely up to you. And we've got Christian Norgard and Andreas Pereira. So, obviously, the teams go in alphabetical order. So, yeah, let's get started. So, Bournemouth will be the first one. That is the 3rd team in the binder. So, there's Arsenal, Aston Villa, Bournemouth. And this is card number 42, which will go just here, like so. There we go. So that is Milos Kerkez placed into the binder, obviously in his Bournemouth colours, obviously now a Liverpool player. Now, you would expect Burnley to be the next one, but because they're newly promoted, they're right towards the back of the base cards. Same with this Burnley one as well. So next one will be Brentford, actually, which is actually on the next page. Yes, it is. Christian Norgard, another transferred player. And that goes, whereabouts is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exactly the same position. That is spooky. And there we go. Straight into the binder. Christian Norgard. Fantastic stuff. Right, let's go to Fulham. So, Brentford's West London rivals. That's a bit of a mouthful. And this is card number 9 in the Fulham set. So that will go just down here because it is in pages of 9. So there we go. Andreas Pereira just down there on the first page. And then we go to Manchester United. 1, 2, 3, which is 3 teams away to 3. Lenny Yoro is card number 202, and card number 202 is 1, 2, 3, 4 in the list for Manchester United. So that will go just there. Lovely stuff. Generation Now, Kobbie Mainoo also goes with the Manchester United teams. And this is right at the end of each team set. And it is going to go just down here. There we go. So that's the first team where we've got 2 cards per team, which is pretty cool. Manchester United. And then Nottingham Forest, I believe, is 2 teams away. 2 teams away. And it'll be just here. Taiwo Awoniyi. And he goes just here. Fantastic. Right, there we go. So that is nice and easy with the base cards all tucked into the binder, just like so. Very simple to do. And then we just need to get to the insert cards. So Burnley are going to be on this page. So this is where we've got our parallel of Jadon Bannell for Burnley, of course. Card number 321. Bannell goes just before the inserts at the end of the team. So there we go. That's nice and easy. Jadon Bannell. Pro Precision, are they with the teams? No, that's an insert. So we'll keep that separate alongside the Joleon Lescott, which we'll be getting onto shortly. So then you've got Leeds, Sunderland, Pro Partnerships, and Retro Freds. Pro Partnerships, Retro Freds. And Joleon Lescott is card number 389. And Joleon Lescott is card number 9 in the Retro Freds list. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that goes just into the binder like so. So it is pretty simple how it all works. And again, this goes up to 20. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then the Pro Precision card starts. Josh Brownhill is right towards the end. As you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There we go. And Josh Brownhill goes just down there like so. So that's pretty much how you put your binders into the cards into the binder. That's how you get started. Yeah, we might do another pack where we put the cards in, but there we go. That's what we got in our starter pack. And obviously the gold line, Ollie Watkins, he goes right towards the back. Let's put the Ollie Watkins in, shall we? Demonstrate where they go in the binder. So the Chrome Kings end just here, and then you've got the gold lions, and Ollie Watkins is number 2. So you've got Saka, and then Ollie Watkins will go just here, if I'm not mistaken. I might have counted it up wrong, but there we go. That is how you do it all. That's how you put the cards into your binder. And yeah, let's get straight into the next pack and see what other cards we can find in today's video. Hopefully we can get a nice numbered parallel to kickstart our TOPPS Premier League 2026 collection. So you've got Joachim Andersen, Wan-Bissaka, Brennan Johnson, Jared Branthwaite, Wayne Rooney Pro Precision, Andrew Johnson Retro Freds, Martinelli Generation Now, the Burnley badge, yellow parallel, Ezri Konsa and Eddie Nketiah. Very, very nice. Right, this is nicely in order, so we can put these straight into the binder nice and easily. So Arsenal is the first team. Generation Nows go right towards the back of the end of the team, thus meaning Martinelli will go just there. We then got Ezri Konsa, which is card number 22, so it'll be Aston Villa, which is the next page along. And Ezri Konsa is 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4th card? Yeah, 4th card in the list. And he will go just there. So you have to turn the page and pop it in like so. There we go. Ezri Konsa is in. Let's go to Crystal Palace, which I believe is the one after Brentford, I want to say. No, you've got Brighton. Brighton will be on this page. Then you've got Chelsea. And then you've got Palace. And he is going to be towards the end. Yeah, that's card number 5 from the end. So that goes there. Eddie Nketiah. And then you've got the Everton team, which is the next one along. Jared Branthwaite, he'll be pretty early on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we like to get those cards which are right towards the beginning of the team sets. Look at that. He goes just there. Jared Branthwaite. And then we have got Fulham. Of course, we've already got the Andreas Pereira in the binder already. Joachim Andersen goes to card number 148, which we can trace back from Andreas Pereira. So, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48. So again, we're in that position right here. That's unbelievable. Well, there we go. That is Fulham. And then we go straight to Spurs. So straight after Nottingham Forest, we have got Tottenham Hotspur, and that is card number 265. Where does Brennan Johnson go? He will go 6 from the end, so that will go just here on that double page spread for Spurs. Nice and easy. And then we've got West Ham will be the next team. So for West Ham, we've got Aaron Wan-Bissaka. That is on the front side of the checklist, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the list, meaning that will go just here. Nice. So there we go. There's West Ham, Wan-Bissaka. We then got our first or second parallel. By the way, both for Burnley, we've had parallel cards. This is a yellow parallel, and the badge goes at the starts for each team. So Burnley will go just there. Nice and easy. And then we go to the insert card. So we've got a retro threads of Andy Johnson. So we go straight to where Joden Lescott is. I don't think he'll be far away from Joden Lescott, you know. No, it's the one just before. Look at that. That's nice and easy. Andrew Johnson just before Joden Lescott. Of course, he did go on to play for Everton. And I think he did at least. Maybe I'm thinking of a different player. And we've got a pro precision of Wayne Rooney. So we're just got to do some counting for that now. From Josh Brown here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6 Wayne Rooney into the binder like so. And there we go. That is how you put the cards into your binder. I think for these last 4, we're going to just open them up and see what we can get inside. Hopefully we can get some good cards within. So we're starting off with James Trafford, Robert Sanchez, Headlines Jeremy Doku, Full Force Josh Cullen, Pro Partnership Strand Larson and Gwedge, Chrome King Seamus Coleman, very nice. And we've got a Joe Linton parallel, Omar Marmouche and Morgan Gibbs White. There we go. So it's always nice to get a Chrome King. They're 1 in 10 packs if you don't already know. We then got a Patrick Bamford, Chris Rigg, Otara, Gabriel, Beast Mode Ledley King, Stilian Petrov, Teka Zelanga. Oh, yes. Eberechi has a green parallel. The Rainbow Chase begins. That is awesome. If you don't know what a rainbow is, it's basically getting all the different parallels for one player in one collection. So hopefully we can get all the different parallels for Eze. We're going to start that tracker right now. We've got Ahmad and Andre. Last 2 packs of today's video, and let's see what we can get. Come on, give us a real auto. We've got Harrison Armstrong. We've got Coyote, Lewis Dunk, Sven Botman, Beto Pro Precision, Full Force Gvardiol, Generation Now Soboslai, Matt Sells Blue Parallel. We've then got Van Dijk and Luca Digne. And here we go then, the final pack of today. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, okay, I think we've got a few nice inserts in here. We've got Sasha Lukic, Kudus, Will Lancashire, Iliman Ndiaye, Beast Mode Declan Rice, Breakthrough Baller Josh King, Teka's Noni Madueke, very nice, and Mickey van der Ven. Blue parallel for Spurs, Mark Gehi, and Savio. Well, there we go, ladies and gents. That is how you kickstart your Topps Premier League 2026 collection. We've now got a load of cards we can pop into our binder off camera, but as well as that, we have started our Rainbow Chase for that Ibire as a full set. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to absolutely smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and of course, hit the notification bell, next subscribe button. That way you'll never miss any future uploads. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.